First, I'm pleased to introduce Yifan Lin, recipient of the Master's Omenn Award from the Department of Biostatistics. Yifan Lin is a biostatistics MS thesis student whose innovative research has advanced high-dimensional genomics data. She developed an artificial intelligence framework to address the impact of unmeasured confounding, one of the toughest problems in observational public health research. By combining generative AI with traditional methods, she developed SensGen, a framework that improves interpretation of complex genomic data. She's presented her work at multiple conferences, has a published preprint, and is preparing for publication before beginning her PhD program. Beyond research, Yifan is an active leader, co-leading DEI initiatives and contributing to many community building efforts within the department. Please join me in welcoming Yifan to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Kerr, for the introduction. Good morning, everyone. So when I was first asked to give this speech, I felt pretty intimidated. Since arriving here, I've been surrounded by so many brilliant, driven, and compassionate people. As I thought about what to share today, there was one lesson that stood out to me. I think we often enter new spaces believing that catching up to everyone else means success. But growth is not only about closing gaps. It is also about recognizing your unique perspectives and contributing through those strengths. During my first stats inference class, I became very aware of how much people around me knew. Some of my classmates has deep and strong training in statistics, while others brought years of experience in public health. Meanwhile, I came from a biomedical engineering background, actually. At first, that difference made me really wonder whether I truly belong here. Over time, my classmates and mentors helped me realize that things are actually very different. Everyone in this program brought something valuable, and public health was never meant to be built by one kind of person. For me, studying biostats gave me a stronger theoretical tools and new methods for working with biomedical data. And just as importantly, it helped me realize that my background was not a limitation. It was something that I could offer. One of the greatest gifts UW School of Public Health gave me was the chance to learn from people with very different perspectives. I learned from theorists whose ways of thinking always challenged me to grow, and I also learned from clinicians and many others that health is always about the people. Public health exists because no single perspective is enough. The challenge that we face today, pandemics, chronic disease, mental health, climate change, and health inequalities are all too complex for one discipline to solve alone. That is why it is so important that we carry forward the perspectives that brought us here in the first place. To the class of 2026, there will be time when you feel lost, behind, uncertain, or different. I know that I have, and I hope you remember that your backgrounds, your experiences, and the questions you naturally ask are going to become one of your greatest strengths in the future. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thank you so much.